Everyone's predicting a housing crash in 2025. But based on job data, population trends, and wage growth, these 15 cities are about to pull an Austin-style boom. I mean, city number 1 is seeing wage growth 300% above the national average. And the other 14? There's nowhere but up for them, even if the rest of the country crashes. So, you ready? Number 15, Columbia, South Carolina. Major insurance companies like Colonial Life and Blue Cross Blue Shield, they're all expanding their operations there. The University of South Carolina is partnering with Boeing for a new research campus, creating hundreds of engineering jobs. The best part? Columbia ranks in the top 20% of U.S. cities for housing affordability, with the median home price still under $225,000. Number 14, Greenville, South Carolina. BMW just announced a $1.7 billion expansion of their manufacturing plant. And companies like Michelin and GE, they're all following suit, transforming the city into a major manufacturing hub. The median house price here is $265,000, making it one of the most affordable growing markets in the Southeast. Number 13, Oklahoma City. Amazon's new $400 million fulfillment center, that's just the start. Boeing is expanding its aerospace campus, adding 800 new jobs, with Google building a $600 million data center nearby. Tech jobs are growing 40% faster than the national average. Plus, it ranks as the third most affordable major housing market in the country. Number 12, Boise, Idaho. Micron Technology's $15 billion semiconductor plant is changing everything. And Meta just broke ground on an $800 million data center, and HP is moving more operations here from California. Even with recent growth, Boise's median home price is still 40% lower than Seattle's. Number 11, Fayetteville, Arkansas. Walmart's headquarters expansion is bringing 17,000 new jobs to Northwest Arkansas. J.B. Hunt's logistics hub is growing fast, and Tyson Foods keeps expanding their tech operations. Despite all this growth, you can still find houses for 30% less than similar markets. And if cash flow and passive income is your investing strategy, the Midwest is where it's at. You know, Cashflow Savvy just updated its 2025 edition of its Frustrated Investor's Guide to Passive Income. You can grab it for free at frustratedinvestor.com. Now, the next city's wages are growing faster than Denver's. Number 10, Colorado Springs. Everyone talks about Denver, but Colorado Springs is the better deal right now. It has the Air Force Academy, new tech companies are moving in, and houses cost 30% less than they do in Denver. Number 9, Columbus, Ohio. The job numbers here are incredible, and you can still find properties that make money from day one. But here's what makes Columbus special. Major companies, they keep moving their offices here, bringing thousands of high-paying jobs. Number 8, Cincinnati, Ohio. Cincinnati has something unique going for it. You know, besides strong job growth and affordable houses, it has plenty of fresh water. Now, that might not sound too exciting, but when cities like Phoenix worry about water shortages, Cincinnati looks even better. Now, before we get to our top 7, which kind of investment matters more to you? Cash flowing right away from rent or betting on a city's future growth? Drop a comment below, let me know. Now, number 7, Nashville. Over 100 new residents arrive here every single day. Healthcare giants like HCA and Vanderbilt, they keep expanding, creating thousands of high-paying medical jobs. Housing prices should jump 15% by 2026, making this a very strong growth market. Number 6, San Antonio. Most people don't know this, but San Antonio is actually America's 8th largest city. It has a huge military presence for stable jobs, and some neighborhoods are growing faster than almost anywhere in the country. You can still find good deals here too if you know where to look. The top 5 cities on this list share something very special. They're all seeing massive job growth while maintaining relatively affordable housing. Now, that's rare, and it's exactly what smart investors look for. So number 5, Dallas-Fort Worth. Get ready for something big. DFW has 23 Fortune 500 company headquarters and will pass Chicago's economy by 2026. And despite this growth, houses still cost less than in most big cities, and the job market goes way beyond just oil and gas, making this one of the most stable investment markets in the country. Number 4, Tampa. Now, I know what you might be thinking. What about insurance? What about hurricanes? Well, here's the secret. If you buy in the right areas, away from the flood zones and close to the new tech hubs, Tampa is actually a safe place, and more people moved here from New York last year than ever before. Number 3, Raleigh. The Research Triangle keeps attracting more companies and more jobs. But here's what's really interesting. The growth isn't slowing down at all. It's actually speeding up. Tech companies and research labs, they keep expanding, bringing high-paying jobs and people who need places to live. And number 2, San Antonio. Yes, it's so good, it made our list twice. See, while other Texas cities get more attention, San Antonio has quietly become one of America's fastest growing job markets. The military presence means stable tenants, and major companies, they keep moving here for cheaper land and a growing workforce. Now, before I reveal number 1, these 15 cities, they fall into these 3 categories. 1, cash flow cities like Cincinnati and Oklahoma City, where you can make money right away. Number 2, growth cities like Nashville and our number 1 city, where prices could rise a lot still. Number 3, hybrid cities like Dallas-Fort Worth and San Antonio, offering both good rent and growth potential. So the number 1 city actually surprised me. The data was so strong, I did have to check it twice, and I know this is probably going to catch you by surprise too, but Phoenix, Arizona has the highest wage growth in the country and massive job growth as tech companies flood in. And unlike other hot markets, Phoenix has plenty of room to grow. So, how do you pick where to invest first? Well, if you want steady rent checks, look at the Midwest cities. If you want long-term growth, consider Phoenix or Nashville. If you want both, check out Dallas-Fort Worth or San Antonio. And there's our list. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments below which cities surprised you the most. See you next time. Take care.